everyone, it's finally the end of February. Well, not exactly, but I think there's 1 week left before it's officially our birthday month. And when I say our, it's mine and Joseph's birthday month. I decided to come up with a favorites video already since I've collected all the things that I've been loving for this month, and this will not just cover beauty products, it will also cover house stuff, which is very rare for me. And these are called the Clorox disinfecting wipes, and I'm pretty sure you know what this is, right? But I'm just completely blown away by these wipes. They are so convenient and they just make me feel like the surface or the place is a lot cleaner once I use these things. And next one I want to show you is a dishwasher. Yes, you might be wondering, why are you showing us a dishwasher, Jenna? Well, first of all, I am quite environmentally concerned. I think that's the right way of putting it. I'm very particular when it comes to using water and electricity and stuff, so when I do wash the dishes, I want to make sure that I'm not using that much water, and this is the perfect dishwasher for me because it's direct foam and it's from Dawn and it smells fabulous. The great thing about this is that you can just take 1 or 2 pumps and it automatically turns into foam, so you don't need to put a lot of water into the cleaning sponge. I don't know what to call it. This is actually the second box that I have been going through since the other one is strawberry and I ate all of it. I've been eating this a lot since I'm doing that whole diet thing, which I'm always on a diet. This is just super yummy and super healthy, and I do recommend it to all of you out there who is trying to stay fit and healthy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Next part I'm going to show you are clothes and shoes, and I only have one shoe item that I want to show you. These are my UGG or UGG looking boots, and I got them at Shoe Carnival for $20 since they were having a clearance sale, 50% off, and it has fake fur lining inside, and it's super warm, super durable, and you can tell that I have worn this out. I just bought this month and I use it inside the apartment, and I also use it sometimes when we go outside. So this is my leather jacket, and I love it so much simply because it's very warm and it's very chic, and it goes with anything in your wardrobe. I really do think that a woman should have at least one leather jacket in her wardrobe, and as you can see, I still have the price. Ooh, it got really dark. Anyway, I still have the price. I don't know why I'm not taking it off. The next jacket I'm going to be showing you is actually a gift from Carlos, a friend of mine who is in Nevada, Las Vegas, and he sent me this really cool jacket for winter time, for snow and stuff like that. And it has this whole Eskimo thing going on. I really love it. And it's from Land's End. And he got it for $75, which is pretty ridiculous, but it is definitely worth it. The lining is so thick, it's so comfortable, and you will not feel cold at all when you wear this. And the pocket has compartment detailing inside, and I just love the fact that it's pink and it reminds me of Gregory Gorgeous. Okay, alright, so for the body care, let's just start from head to face and to the body. I think that would be more organized, right? So for the hair, I've only been loving this Silk Therapy Conditioner, and it looks like this, and I showed this to you in my previous haul. And I did use the Aussie or Australian Organics shampoo, but I don't feel like it really did anything special to my hair. But this one definitely made my hair a lot more smooth, a lot more manageable, and just a lot more alive. So I really like this, and I can't wait to purchase the shampoo until when I use up the shampoo I'm using right now. Now for the face. This is very serious because because my face has gone through hell this month. I don't know what's going on, but ever since I got here, I'm sure I've mentioned a lot of times that my skin has been going through a lot of changes. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's stress with adjustment, maybe it's hormones, I'm not really sure, but my skin is a lot more dry and I've been breaking out a lot. So the breakouts heal and then they come back. I don't really understand why. So I've been struggling with a lot of products that I just want to work so bad. But so far I've been using these products and they've been doing really well for me. My huge problem area is my chin, and I just don't know why it won't just deal, you know? My skin is having so much hyperpigmentation and redness, and it's just crazy. But let's start with the facial cleanser. I have two facial cleansers to show you, and the first one is the L'Oreal Go 360 Clean Anti-Breakout Facial Cleanser. And I'd like to thank MB Allure for introducing this to me. She commented in one of my videos that she used this and absolutely loved it. This is really great if you're having an active breakout and you want to get rid of it. Well, not really get rid of it, but you want it to dry up as quickly as possible. You just use this with this whole brush thing. I love the brush. It's so soft on your face and it really exfoliates. And for the price, it was like $4, I think. And for the price, you get a brush and a facial wash. It's a really good deal. To make sure that when you apply this on your face, don't put it around your eye area because it is gonna dry up really fast, because that's what it does. It tightens your face and it dries up. And when you try to open or move your eyebrows, it's so weird because it's tight and dry. So I really, really like this. And days when I don't have an active breakout or my active breakouts are healing, I use the Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Cleanser for clear, even looking skin after I use my L'Oreal facial cleanser. I just feel like it balances everything out. It doesn't keep my face really, really dry. It balances it and it moisturizes it. So I love using this with my exfoliating brush, which I've shown you in my previous favorites video, and it looks like this. And I'm pretty sure you can get your hands in this from any drugstore. After I wash my face, I make sure to use a moisturizer. Before I was just using a normal moisturizer, but I decided to get an acne clearing moisturizer from Aveeno. And I just like using products that are of the same brand. I don't like mixing things up unless I'm really sure that this thing that is not of the same brand that I'm incorporating to my routine is actually working and is actually worth it. But I got the Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer with salicylic acid, and it looks like this. This one was a lot more expensive than the others. I think it was $8. It does get dry, but then later on, it doesn't leave your skin tight and dry. It sort of, you know, relaxes, if that's correct. And I use this to prevent breakouts or to just treat active breakouts. If I feel like my skin is a lot more dry, I would go in with my L'Oreal moisturizer with collagen. Now, I love this stuff because it really got rid of my wrinkles, because when I was back in the Philippines, I think it was the weather or just the tropical temperature, my wrinkles were a lot more pronounced. But when I started using this, it did really sort of push my skin up and it just made it more full. So my fine lines here and here are actually gone now. So I really, really like this, and it's really quite moisturizing. So if you haven't tried this one, you might want to pick this up. There was a time when my skin went through a super, super dry phase, and it was like the worst it has ever been. And especially after we went snowboarding, the wind was so cold and it was so dry, my skin was just going nuts. I love this stuff. It really saved me. I swear it just took hours for it to heal or treat my dryness. I have Emily God to thank for this. She gave me Aquaphor Healing Ointment. It's from Eucerin, and it's for dry, cracked, or irritated skin, and it's just an ointment that you place on any cracked, irritated, or super dry areas. So I place it on my chin, on my cheeks, and just the really dry parts of my face. I even placed it under my eyes because it was super, super dry, and that's not good. But I really, really love this. Next, I think I've shown this to you in my haul as well, and it's the Clearasil Tinted Acne Treatment Cream, and it looks like this. I've been using it for quite a while. I started using it at the last part of January, and okay, it's tinted, but I don't know if they come in a lot of colors, but definitely this is not my color. It's for like an NC40 skin type, and I'm not NC40. It's a lot more dark, and I just feel like the clear one or the other acne treatment, which is not tinted, is a lot more potent and a lot more effective. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's just that I feel like if I wanted to work as fast as I wanted to, I have to layer the product on top of my pimples or something. So I usually use this when I'm just inside the house or I'm not going out. This face product that I will show you is this Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream. And I was asking everyone, where do you use this exactly? But I decided to use it on my under eyes because my eye cream, which is the, what do you call that? The Pure Beauty Brightening Eye Cream, wasn't very moisturizing. It was just supposed to remove dark circles. It wasn't moisturizing at all. So I used this all over my under eyes and even on my lids because it was also going through a dry phase, but I just really like this. You can actually use this for your hands and your body. So if you're someone who is not age appropriate for an eye cream, like maybe you're a teenager or something, you just want to like moisturize that area. If you put makeup on and it's been tugged and stressed and stuff and you just want to moisturize it, maybe you can use this as well. For my body, I've just been loving the Soft Soap Molten Chocolate Body Wash. And I cannot rave enough about this product. It just smells like caramel chocolate on your body, and it's very moisturizing, and it really stays on your skin after you take a shower. Another body product that I wanted to show you was this Neutrogena Body Oil Light Sesame Formula. And thank you again, Emily, for this because I've been loving this stuff. After I shower, I get out of the shower with my skin still wet and I just lather this on my body, and it just keeps me warm and moisturized all day until the next day. And I just really love the smell because it's very therapeutic. For the lotions, I've been switching to a lot of lotions because I don't want to smell the same thing every single day. The Pink Chiffon. Recently, I've been using the Shimmer Body Cream, but before I was using this tiny body lotion, and I've already mentioned how much I love this. It smells like candy, strawberry cake, the likes. Another lotion that I definitely made sure to bring with me was this Drenched in Pink Warm and Cozy Super Soft Body Lotion, and it is in Warm and Cozy, like I said. I think you can get this for $12 from Bath & Body Works. They do have it. And I just really love this. It lasts forever and it smells amazing and super moisturizing on your body. The last lotion I'm going to show you is actually Joseph's favorite for now, I guess. I use this on my neck and on my shoulder blades, and when he hugged me, he said, "What are you wearing?" And I told him I'm using the Japanese Cherry Blossom Lotion, and he really said, "Okay, wear that more." So definitely I have to include this in my favorites video, and it just looks like this. It's very small, so I might have to purchase the big one. Fragrances, I've been using 2 fragrances, but I'm so excited to use my Pink Chiffon Body Mist, but I just want to stick to a certain scent. Maybe for lotion, I switch it up, but for scents, I really want to make sure that I smell that way for that entire month. During January and until the first week of February, I've been using the Orange Sapphire from Bath & Body Works. And it really smells like oranges. It's very citrusy but sweet at the same time, sweet and girly. So I really love this scent. If you like citrus smells, then definitely check out Orange Sapphire. The next one is the Country Chic, which I have been raving about. I can't describe the smell. It's a really great fragrance. That's it for the body care. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Now let's move on to makeup. I hope this is not a really long video. For the makeup, I haven't been using a lot since my face has been going through a crisis, and I haven't been going out a lot, and I make sure I don't wear makeup inside the house. But I know I've been going through the Project 10 Pan plan, but I had to get a new foundation, and this one is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup, and it's actually a blemish treatment foundation. And it is in natural beige. And I just want to say something about this product. This can be quite drying if you don't moisturize before you apply it, since it has 0.5% salicylic acid. But if you do moisturize your face and if you apply it with your hands instead of a brush, it really has a very natural looking coverage, and you can really tell that it is doing its job because you can feel your pores tightening. And it says that it does not clog pores, it's hypoallergenic, and it controls shine. So it also rapidly cuts through oil for fast acne relief. So that's why I like this product, but it's kind of like a 50-50 situation right now, but I will use this a lot more, and then I'll tell you what I think about it. And then recently I've been using the Everblend in Earth just to give my face some color because this weather is really paling me out. I'm so freaking, look at that. I'm really, ugh. But anyway, I do love this to give a little bit of color on your face, and it looks like this. And when you swatch it, it has a bit of sheen to it. It's not exactly a shimmer, but it's just a sheen. So what I do is I use a stippling brush and I apply it all the way to my temples and then down, and then I leave this space bare. And if you're wondering why, it's because I've been using this MAC Trio, and it's dirty, this MAC Trio blush, and I've been using the one in the middle a lot, this one, and this is how it looks like. For the eyes, I've been using the Nude on Nude from NYX and the Too Faced Natural at Night palette, but I haven't used it enough to actually say that I love it, and it's my favorite for this month since it's quite new. But I have been loving this Bellezza single eyeshadows, and this one is in Coral Reef and Vine. I actually have Coral Reef on my eyelids right now, and it looks like this. And the other one is in Vine, and I love Vine. It's a very nice plum shimmery eyeshadow that is perfect for a night out, but you could always use this for daytime, just lightly, just to wash the color on your eyelids. For a concealer, I think I'm going to buy the Glamouflage from Hard Candy, but for the under eye, I've been using this Dream Lumi Touch Something pen from Maybelline, and it looks like this. I bought it because I've seen a lot of YouTubers rave about this, and it's a Click concealer, and it's actually a highlighter, so it's not really a concealer. It's a highlighter that you place on dark areas on your face, but I use this for my under eyes, and I love the fact that it doesn't crease and it stays put, and it's amazing. You should try it because it's a really great highlighter pen. For the lip products, I've been trying to switch it up because I have a lot of lipsticks because I had to bring them with me. Yes, I did bring them with me, and I've been trying to use different lipsticks. I always end up going through these three, and it's the Sans Soleil lipsticks. Ooh! And this Avon Simply Pretty Color Bliss lipstick. So this one is in Whisper, this one is in Nude Caribbean, and this one is in Peach Ibiza. And let me just show you how they look like. These are the Sans Soleil lipsticks. And when you swatch them, they look like this, and this. This is Peach Ibiza, and this is Nude Caribbean. And the third one is this one, which is Whisper. I love the color of Whisper. I just feel like it's a very unique color. I'd like to thank Bianca for this lipstick because she gave this to me. She gave me 2 Avon lipsticks when I met her in Manila, and it just looks like this. And I just feel like it's such a unique color. It might come off really dark on the tube, but when you apply it, it's like a really nice color. I can't even describe it. I almost forgot to mention that I do have a set of favorite brushes, and it's the Charm Vegan brushes, and they look like this. I did get them from the Philippines, but I will link the site on the description box. I just love the fact they're so soft and so easy to clean, and they're very affordable. And the last item that I wanted to show you is a bronzer. I have a lot of bronzers, and I'm going through the Project Tampan plan, but I'm not really following the one I'm supposed to use, but I'm just using this beauty powder from MAC, and it's from their winter collection, Glitter and Ice collection rather, which came out last Christmas, I'm not sure, but it looks like this. It's just a really very subtle bronzing powder. I'm not even sure if it's supposed to be a bronzer, but it's a beauty powder, and it looks like this, and it's very subtle, see? So those are my favorites. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope that you've seen products that you might want to try. And I just wanted to share these products to you because I feel like they're really worth the money, and if I could, I would repurchase them. Except for the face products, I'm probably going to venture a lot more on acne treatments and just breakout prevention. But so far, I've been loving the body care products and the hair. And for the makeup, I'm still going through the Project 10 Pan plan. But I will let you know once I purchase something new, which I don't have in my collection since I wasn't able to bring all of it. So that's it for my favorites video. I know this is really long. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. But I will be coming up with a lot more videos. So send in your request, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!